Once upon a time in the sunny streets of Duckburg, Goofy was in for a surprise of gigantic proportions. It was a day unlike any other, with warm rays of sunshine and the smell of deliciousness wafting through the air. The source of all this was a ginormous sandwich, as big as a sofa, lying in the middle of the park. Goofy, always curious and a touch absent-minded, couldn't resist having a closer look at this culinary wonder. "Gorsh, would you look at that sandwich?" exclaimed Goofy, his eyes widening in astonishment. "It must be the world's biggest." Before he could finish his thought, Goofy accidentally plopped right onto the sandwich, squashing down the layers of cheese, lettuce, tomato, ham, and pickles, getting himself stuck right in the middle. Trying to wiggle and roll, Goofy grumbled, "Oh, now I'm really in a pickle?" Just then, Donald Duck was passing by and witnessed the whole situation unfolding. He couldn't help but chuckle at his clumsy friend, but he knew he had to do something to help. "Hold tight, Goofy," Donald shouted, rushing to the scene. "I'll get you out of this jam." Donald had a particular challenge ahead of him. Not only did he need to free Goofy, but he also needed to resist the tempting urge to nibble at this monstrous sandwich himself. With determination in his eyes and a grumbling tummy, Donald grabbed a giant butter knife. "This calls for some precision cutting," Donald declared, moving in to slice the layers without eating too much. As Donald started cutting, the delicious smell of bread and fillings tempted his senses. "Boy, oh boy, this sandwich smells amazing," he mused, wiping drool from his beak. He snipped a bit of lettuce here, carved out some bread there, working tirelessly with his quacking resolve. But every now and then, he couldn't resist a nibble. Each bite seemed like a reward, but he knew he had to focus on freeing his friend. "Hey, Donald, less eating, more rescuing," Goofy giggled, feeling the sandwich layers starting to loosen around him. Finally, after shaking off the hunger pangs and concentrating only on cutting, Donald freed Goofy from the sandwich squeeze, just in time. "Phew, you're free, Goofy," chirped Donald, waving his arms triumphantly. Covered in crumbs and bits of veggies, Goofy stood up, thankful for Donald's efforts. "Thanks, pal. I guess sandwiches aren't the best place to sit," he chuckled. Together, they laughed and decided they'd save the rest of the sandwich for a picnic with the whole gang. And so, with a heroic rescue complete and tummies tickled, Donald and Goofy strolled off into the sunshine, planning for the next delicious adventure to come. The giant sandwich would certainly be a story to share among friends.